up, guys? I don't know if you can see me. My screen's like really dusty. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see me. It's Tuesday. I'm on my way to the gym. I got back from Texas yesterday. Early in the morning, my flight got delayed like 3 times. So I only ended up landing in Philly at like 3:20 in the morning. And then it was another hour and a half drive home. So I got home at like 5 a.m., slept for 5 hours, went to get the puppy, did client check-ins and all that stuff, and now we're here. So I'm gonna record my workout today because it's a leg day, obviously, and what else do I ever film? Sorry, my hair's like all over the place. I washed it yesterday and it's just like not cooperating. But I'm gonna film my leg workout for you guys today because I'm not gonna go as heavy as I normally would because I was away and because of like all the sitting on the flight and just being so active all weekend with the Europa and just doing a bunch of shit. So we're gonna do that, and it's gonna be a little different, so hopefully you guys can maybe get some ideas or just enjoy seeing, a different type of workout. Yeah. So I will see you guys there. Okay, so I finally got to the gym. We're sitting in the parking lot, and we're gonna try the BCAAs. So you get to see the first reaction. I normally do not like grape. Here we go. That's not bad. It kind of, this might sound really gross, but it kind of reminds me of grape Tylenol. Except I like the liquid stuff you drank as a kid. Except it's not as like grainy. And I actually really liked that stuff. I could have drank it as like juice. So hey guys. So I thought I would do a little voiceover with this workout since it's kind of basically just what I normally do, just not my normal sets and reps, which is not what I had anticipated doing, but I went in with no plan, and so I just kind of ended up doing my same exercises, one different one thrown in at the end, just higher reps, lower weight. So what I'm going to do this voiceover on is I've been asked a few times where I find my information, like my fitness and nutrition information, or I guess another way you could word it is how I find my research. So there's not really a set answer that I can give you for that, because the truth is I find my information from a lot of different resources. My ISSA personal training certification was one of them. I was previously certified through NASM a few years ago, so I learned a lot from that as well. Now, those certifications don't really touch on nutrition a lot. So for nutrition, I learned a lot from Kevin when I was first starting out. He took Anat and Phys classes in high school, and then before he switched majors to psychology, he was an occupational, therapy major or something. So he took a lot of like biology classes and like, you guys know what I mean. He took a lot of science classes that related to the human body and how it works. So I learned a lot from him, and then I also learn a lot from just Googling. Google is a really underestimated resource of knowledge. Now, you have to be really careful about what resources you're trusting because you never know who's behind it or, who created the web page. But when I Google things, I usually look for reputable sources. Like, I trust bodybuilding.com, but there's only so much you can learn from places like that. I am or I'm taking a break right now because of the baby, but I was in school for healthy lifestyles coaching. So I've done a couple different papers on nutrition and macros and stuff like that. So I kind of learned how to look for, you can look for scientific studies on Google. You won't be able to always read the whole thing, but you will be able to read the summaries, and that's what's most important anyway, like the end results. So I get a lot of my nutrition information from places like that, and just my own personal experience. I handle my own diet and nutrition. I handle my own fitness. A lot of the information that I get has mostly just come from trial and error. And that's the best way that you're going to learn anything, is just trying it and finding out if it works. Because there's a lot of different methods out there, and some are going to work for some people and some aren't. So you just have to kind of learn to figure out what is going to work best for your body type, and then you can apply that to, okay, is this going to work for someone else who's maybe a little bit heavier than me, or who has more muscle mass, or who's leaner than me. The experience you get from trying things out on yourself is so valuable, and it really teaches you a lot about how to judge what's going to work for someone else based on how it worked for you. Because honestly, that's probably where I've gotten most of my knowledge. And sorry, I'm like so out of breath right now. But yeah, when you want to learn something new, Google, find a reputable source when you're Googling, because that's most important, like either a college website or something written by someone in the industry, because you don't want to just read some, average Joe's website. They're not always going to have great information. And trial and error on yourself, and if you're really interested in it, find a certification and get certified and learn even more. There's a ton of information out there, and you never have to stop learning. So guys, I am so happy right now. Not just because I'm done with my workout, but I found a lifesaver! And I think is it grape too? I think it might be grape too, I'm not sure. Chances are it's probably melted to the thing, but it's a lifesaver! Lifesavers and Twizzlers, in my opinion, are two of the best candies in the world. And if you disagree with me, well, I don't care. They're my favorite. Woo! Why? Focus on the beauty of this. Whatever. It does taste exactly like a cookie. Like in ice cream form. That gets 10 out of 10. 2 thumbs.